Welcome back to another video. You have the big man here. The last man standing. Yeah. So before I get to him, let me show you what we have to do here. These are the drinkers. You have the feeders, okay. And today we've started. No, in fact, yesterday we started mixing. We started mixing the feeds. We started mixing the feeds of the birds. So these are the feed that came with the bird. Sorry, these are the feed that came with the bird. So this was from the supplier of the birds. So now we got about 10 bags of this, and when this is about to finish, like 3 bags before this is finished, we have to board another bag. Okay. So in poultry in the Gambia, the biggest challenge that you will have uh, would be feed. Okay, so sometimes you run out of feed, but in this case we didn't run out of feed. We already planned that, okay, when we are coming, these are the feed that they are used to eating. Okay, so before we finish those bags, we have to start one feed. Okay, this is feed from Gam Holland. I'm not sure whether they have their logo right here. No, this is the feed from Gam Holland, the yellow bag. So now what we will do is we're gonna be fixing we're gonna be yeah, so we're gonna be mixing this food, this other feed, and this other feed. All right, so my farm manager said let me put down the video and then feed the bird. So anyway, they are doing the work. All right, so like what I was saying, so that I got distracted there. If you're to mix your feed, okay, if you're to change feed from one feed to another, what you will do is you're gonna program it to run for at least 3 days. Okay, the first day you have to give it 75% of the old feed and 25% of the new feed. Okay, so that you will have more of the taste of the old feed that they get used to already than this other one, and that will also give them the opportunity to start tasting the new feed, but in small quantity. Now the second day you're gonna make it 50% and 50%. The third day 25% and 75%, and then the fourth day you'll be fully running on the new feed. Okay, so this is a problem here in the Gambia because like I said, you'll always be running out of food. Let's say not that you don't have the money to buy it, but the food can get out of stock in the market. Okay, but we've done a lot of research, a lot of questioning, and yeah, we've done a lot of questions. We asked a lot of farmers, and they told us that Gam Holland, where we bought this food or this feed, always have food. Okay, and I've also called them. They said they've been running this business for about 5 years and they never ran out of food. So what other people will claim is Gam Holland doesn't have the best quality of food. Okay, and I also asked some few people about their percentage, their return. Okay, they how much uh, how much eggs they're gonna be getting when they're using Gam Holland. So one of the biggest poultry farmer here called Minte, okay, and there was a video done by Minte by Billion TV. If you can check Billion TV, you'll see that video. Yeah, and Minte told me when he used Gam Holland food or feed, it is almost the same return, okay, level of eggs that he get from when he used other types of food, okay, or feed. All right, so because of that information, and other people also told me, Lamin Jamme of Latent Quality Enterprise also have been using Gam Holland since he started his poultry, and he never saw any production loss of eggs, and his eggs are always, the eggs of the bird are always very big. Okay, so because of only those two information, I think it's enough. Okay, and the other information I've been getting from other people is enough for me to trust this food. And the most important part for me is to not never run out of food. Okay, anytime I want to buy food, I have to make sure I have it. Okay, because there are these bags that come from Senegal. Many people claim that they have more quality than this, but sometimes those those feeds will be delayed. They will not come on time. So if you run out of food when you are serving your beautiful birds, that is very serious. Okay, you can see them really enjoying. It's a bit dark right here. Okay, It's a big dark because of the type of lights that we are using. It's not as dark as you're seeing here in the camera. Okay, anyways, it's not as dark as you're seeing. It's really clear. I can see them clearly, and they are able to eat clearly. And I will explain in another video why we had to change these lights to red instead of the bright lights that were here. Okay, so yeah, and that's about the food. Okay, now they are mixing, or they are cleaning. Lucky Child is right here cleaning the drinkers and feeders. So we needed to add more feeders as well, because the bats are growing very big now, and they are in their 6 weeks, and most of them are around between 3.5 to 0.35 to 0.41 kilos. Okay, and Lucky Child, can you tell your beautiful people what you do here every day?
Yeah, man, before I will pass further, to talk to my people, I would love to greet them forward always, because, my people miss me, because we're focused into poultry farming right at the moment. Every day, when we wake up in the morning, we are in the garden, in the poultry farm, 6:30 or before 7 o'clock, I will make sure that I step in the poultry farm, and the first thing that we do is we give them their feed, their food, and then from there we need to bring down their drinkers outside, and then clean up them, and then we put some chemical in, that chemical down there,
That
and
is
then
it.
we soak some soap that's called, locally we call it omo.
The disinfectant, right?
Yeah,
That's it, 400. Okay.
then we wash it each and every day, each and every morning, because poultry itself, it doesn't need dirtiness and stuff like that. It's always need cleanness, and then good care with, because they need to be healthy, and when they have good care and good health, they used to produce good eggs. Simply the way I would love to advise my people, my Gambian people, my Gambian brothers in here out there, the president and the ministers, whoever, a student or whatever you are, please focus or spend into farming, because it's the best out of rest. I will say we have to stay out from pop, pew, boom. I will say agriculture is the only thing or the solution in Africa. War is not the solution. So we have to focus into agriculture, because it's number one.
Yep.
Done in the West.
Lucky
Thank
Child.
you very much. And if you love me, you love Baggy, you love Saturday, simply the way, subscribe and make sure we reach to 10K subscribers forward always.
Yep. And this is the oh, line up. This is the drum that we are using to mix the vitamins in, and I'm gonna show you the vitamins that we are using. We're using these vitamins because the multivitamins, I mean, because we are changing their food. So anytime you are doing this food switching, or switching from an old food to a new food, you have to make sure you have a vitamin to be able to help them eat. So this is what we are using. It's called Amino Total. And we got this thing from the pharmacy, a veterinary pharmacy in Abuko, Dr. Caesar's veterinary pharmacy. So I might drop his number on this video, or maybe in the description of this video, if you want to get any veterinary stuffs, any veterinary medicines from them. You can contact them. Alright, so that's what I wanted to show you in this video. Okay, so I'm gonna be updating you about things that we are doing here. Like I said, the feed, you never have to I think you don't have to go in for foods that will be, scarce in the market after a few months of your poultry production. And one thing also is the type of foods that, we have the the starter, you have the grower, you have the pre-layer and layer. So most of the time the first two, the starter and the grower, are the ones that get missing in the market, or they get short in the market. Alright, so most of the time the layers are always available, whether you're going for Gam Holland or Senegalese feed. Yeah, so most of the time those ones are always available. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. That's about it right here, and see you in another one.